Are you sick of feeling overwhelmed and struggling to get things done? Does your mind always wander off when you're supposed to do focused work? Do you always find yourself switching tabs, looking at Discord what your friends are playing, looking at Spotify what your friends are listening to, opening another YouTube tab, and in the end just finding yourself laying on bed scrolling TikTok instead of doing the hard work that you know you are supposed to do? If you don't change anything, you will never do the work that's necessary. And because of that, you will never achieve your goals and you will always stay in the same place. In this video, I will tell you 5 tips that have helped me and will definitely help you as well to become more focused, more disciplined, and therefore you will become more productive and actually get the work done that's necessary for you to achieve your goals. So I hope after watching this video that the days of distracted work and unfocused work are finally over.
Okay, let's go.
So the first thing I would tell you to do, which lays the foundation for all the other things, is to set clear goals and priorities, because then you know exactly what you want and also why, and then doing focused and productive work will be a lot easier. So the dream setup would be for you to have a mission, a purpose for your life. What do you want your life to look like? And then when you have that, formulate long-term goals for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and then based off these long-term goals you formulate short-term goals that will actually help you to achieve your long-term goals and then live to your full potential, live according to your purpose and life mission, which will ultimately make you a happy and successful person. And when you have these goals and priorities, of course you still have to take the action. That's when we get to step number 2, which would be to schedule your week or your days. If you struggle with focus, discipline, productivity, not getting things done, one of the most important things that I would tell you in order to finally change something would be to schedule your day, preferably the evening before. Because when you schedule your day, you set certain time frames for certain activities, which prevents you from thinking spontaneously during your day, oh, what do I do next? Oh, okay, do I go to the gym now or in the evening? Do I study now or do I work? I don't know. And there's already a minute gone. And it's very usual that it's not just a minute, but instead you waste so much time, and because you can't decide, you end up on your bed scrolling TikTok anyways.
It's not looking good, Bev.
So not only is it bad for your productivity, but also for your focus. Because when you know, okay, from 9 till 10, I need to study this subject. Because you made your schedule. And when you know that, you know, okay, now it's time to study. And you won't be thinking about, okay, should I study? Should I still study? Okay, am I ready now? I don't know, maybe 10 more minutes, 5 more minutes? I don't know. Maybe I can play some Clash Royale now. No.
You're broke!
When you schedule your day, your focus and productivity will improve dramatically because you have a plan, and it will be a lot easier to get things done and to actually make progress. So with that being said, I want to get to the next point, which would be minimizing distractions. Yes, this is kind of obvious because the more distractions you have, the less focused you will be, but it's still something I had to point out here because we all know about it, yet it's still the biggest problem because we won't put our phone down, we won't turn it off, we won't throw it away, we don't close our tabs or prevent us from switching tabs, switching programs, all of that. But that's just stupid. I'm sorry, I do it as well and I know it's stupid. So instead what you should do is put your phone away, close Discord, close Steam, close Spotify, close everything that you don't need when you're on your PC. Also close all the tabs that you have open. You don't need these tabs because then you will end up on YouTube or Reddit again. It's distracting you and you know that. And if you have problems with going on these sites anyways, like opening YouTube again while you're supposed to study for university because there's an exam in 2 weeks, get one of the thousands of apps that will block entire websites, or they will just remove everything from the home screen. So when you open YouTube, there's nothing there. So if you open these sites anyways, there are plenty of ways that you can still prevent yourself from scrolling because you can just block the websites or let an app remove everything from there. So just don't let yourself be distracted. And I've kind of talked about it before, but now I want to get to the next point, which is actually quitting social media or at least reducing it by a significant amount. But hear me out. If you quit social media, you will have less distraction, less ways to distract you. There will be no messages and you won't feel the urge to just go on Instagram or whatever, again, just because you don't feel like working. Also, it will improve your attention span, because if you're scrolling TikTok all day long or watching Instagram reels, you and we know your attention span is shit, and mine is as well. But if we just uninstall TikTok, Instagram and all these other platforms, but especially these two, we can work on increasing our attention span again. And obviously that will lead to longer focused periods of work, which is why you're watching this video, right? And quitting social media will also just improve your mental health. I do believe there is enough evidence that shows that social media has a bad impact on your mental health. And when you have good mental health, you will be a lot more likely to be disciplined and focused. So on to the next one, which is tip number 5, and that is take breaks and practice mindfulness. For example, through meditation. So before you click off, I know this sounds boring as hell, but you should not underestimate the power of breaks and expect yourself to do 4 hours of focused work without any breaks. If you actually think that's possible, you are stupid. I'm sorry, but you need to have breaks and you know that. And while I can't say how long is the best period of doing focused work, undistracted work, and you have to find it out for yourself, one thing that is recommended, for example, by the author of Deep Work, is to work in 90-minute blocks. But also Andrew Huberman said it before, I think, and then have a break. It's fine to have a break and it's actually necessary, and it will actually positively impact your next working sessions, and in the end it will be worth it. And during these breaks, don't go on your phone and scroll again, or don't play video games or any of that stupid shit that bombards your brain with more and more information, hitting you with all that instant gratification, free dopamine, all of that. But instead just relax, take an actual break. Take a walk, do some journaling, or what I would recommend is to meditate, because that will really help you to calm down and give your mind a break, but in turn will also help you to focus, because meditation is proven to improve your ability to focus, because you will learn to control your mind and not think of all these random ideas and get distracted so easily, but instead it will help you to be focused, non-distracted, and do the work that you wanted to do anyways. So that's it for today. If you want to know more about discipline and productivity, you can definitely check out this video or my playlist, and then I will see you there. Feel free to subscribe and